upgradable, and most importantly,
hello there and welcome back to Movie Recap. Today I'm going to recap Halo. A warning, spoilers ahead, please be cautious. Before we start, please support our channel by subscribing and clicking the bell icon for future notifications. Now let's start. John was ready to be injected by the program, which was an air robot program. There was only one human among the aliens who hated humans. The story begins by showing us a barren planet where there was a war going on for many years. This fight was between two planets, in which one team was the United Nations and the other team was of this planet, whose name was Madrigal Planet. This war was to get hydrogen. Madrigal Planet is a very big source of hydrogen. That's why they wanted to capture Madrigal. But the people of Madrigal Planet wanted to end this war. That's why their leader sends one of their men to the UN team so that he can talk to them and end this war. But the UN team does not end the fight. That's why the people of Madrigal also found out that they will attack them again. After this, in the story, we are shown the daughter of the leader of Madrigal Planet, whose name is Quan. She was looking for hydrogen at a place. Then she sees a spaceship that belongs to Covenant. If we talk about the Covenant, it was an alien force, and they were looking for a keystone. It was a key to go into Halo. Halo was a place where anyone's powers could increase. That's why these aliens were looking for that key. The main purpose of these aliens was to kill humans and reach hell. But as soon as you touch that key, a light comes out about which it was said that it can end the whole world. It was a child of weapon. Anyway, the aliens come here and attack Madrid. The United Nations Spartans had also Eric there. They also attack aliens. But they killed the people of Madrid. Only Quan is left. Here is the United Nations Spartan, in whose leader John is. When John finds out that the aliens had come here to get the key artifact, then asks why he goes to a cave here, where he got that key artifact. As soon as John touches it, a bright blue light comes out of it. Then he gets a vision, an idea. Where is his family? But he himself did not know that the people he is seeing in his vision are his family. Then a hidden alien sees all this here. That John can activate that artifact. That's why he goes and quickly tells his alien master and a girl, whose name was Mackie. Mackie was a lonely person among the aliens' world, but she hated humans a lot. The reason was that her friend died in her childhood because of humans, and then those aliens saved her. That's why she hates the humans. And Make tells the alien master here that she will go among humans and bring that artifact, but the alien master forbids her to go. He did not care about Mackie. He just knew that after John, Mackie is the only person who can use that artifact. That's why he could not put Mackie's life in danger. Who will take them to hell? Once she gets there, the light coming out of that artifact will kill humans. A doctor in the UN, whose name was Catherine, tells her leader that everything is over in Madrid. By the time our Spartan team reached there, the aliens had killed all the people of Madrid. Our Spartan team leader John says that he has found an artifact there with which he is coming back. Additionally, the leader's daughter, Quen, is also with him. The United Nations leader says that whatever happened with the people of Madrigal, the High Command thinks that everything happened because of us. According to them, we should stop the Spartan program, and we have to talk to the daughter of the leader of Madrigal soon, so that she can tell the High Command that we did not attack them, but the aliens did. Now the UNSC leader sent her daughter to Quen, so that she can talk to her. She says that we did not attack you, but the aliens did. And you have to tell this to all the planets. Otherwise they will all fight with us, because they feel that we have killed the people of your planet. She was ready to agree with them, but she has a condition that they will have to free her. Then she will speak in their favor. On the other side, John comes and tells the doctor about that key artifact. He said that as soon as I touched it, I got a vision in which I saw a family. When Dr. Catherine hears this about John, she understood that John S. memories are coming back. Why was that? What was John S. truth? We will find out in the story. That's where the doctor tells him to stay away from that artifact. Next, John goes to Quen, where she tells him that first you killed my mother, and you killed all the people of our planet. John says, no, it's not like that. I did not kill anyone. Then he got the order to kill Quen here, but he does not do that and leaves from there. He had also turned off all the cameras. When the United Nations team finds out that John is not listening to them, then they ask to take him in their control, because UN thinks if John S. memory comes back, he will become a threat to them. So first of all, their leader reduces the ozone level of Quan's ship. John was also with her in that ship so that he dies there. The leader puts their ship in auto mode and blows it out, and also says that they will have to kill John with Quan. But Catherine had changed the order of the leader. She tells the Spartan team that no one will kill John. In fact, they have to save him. In fact, Dr. Catherine made the Spartan team. She had put such devices in them that they would only obey her orders. On the other side, the ship in which John was, it had crashed. When John feels that he is stuck, he touches the key artifact he has, from which the light can be sourced. Then the system of the United Nations was closed, after which John and Quan left from there. After this, the United Nations meet the people of the High Command. Here Dr. Catherine tells all that I have made a program for the Spartan team, which will give them a lot of help in fighting the enemy. We will turn them into AI, EV, robots, by which their powers will also increase. And the biggest thing is that we can control them as we want. On the other side, we see John, who had come to place with Quan, where his friend used to live. John's friend was also in the Spartan program earlier, but when he found out about their truth, he left the program. This program was made by Dr. Catherine, in which she used to kidnap 6-year-old children and blocks their memories, and their clones, either look-alikes, were sent to their family, so that their family does not have any doubt. And later those clones died for some reason. When John's friend found out about this, he left the Spartan team. Now John, who had come to his friend, tells his friend that as soon as I touch it, it gets activated, and I also have visions. After hearing this, his friend says that a man knows about these things, who was taken by aliens a while ago, but he is still alive. When they go to that man, he tells them that this keystone is like a key, which can open a door, and the energy coming out of it can end the world. Now, after knowing all this, John decides that he will go back to the United Nations, and will go and tell everything to Dr. Catherine. He had left Quan with his friend, so she can stay safe. He goes back and tells everything to the United Nations team. Their leader tells her daughter that you go and find out about this thing. Their Dr. Catherine had also prepared John to inject this program, which was an air robot program. After making John conscious, she puts the program into him. When John comes to his senses, he talks to the injected robot inside him and tells him that the key, the artifact keystone, is activated only by touching me. And that's when I get strange thoughts. I don't feel anything. No pain, no misery. After hearing all this, the robot tells him that a device has been installed in the waist of the Spartan team, which controls their emotions so that they can be ready for the mission at all times. And this is the reason you don't feel anything. After knowing everything, John tries to remove the device, which was in his waist. He removes the device with the help of the same robot. By doing this, a girl from the Spartiates had seen him, after which John goes to the city. After removing the device, he was feeling a lot. He comes back and touches the same keystone, from which he charts visions. Here he came to know that the thoughts he used to get were of his childhood. Here he comes to know one more thing, that there is another keystone like an artifact, which his dad has hidden in his house. John tells all this to the injected AI robot inside him. She understood which planet John uses to live on. She tells John that the planet he used to live on, the United Nations has started a program there. But they failed, and after which they killed all the people there. On the other hand, we see Mackie, who had attacked the United Nations patrol ship so that she could reach that artifact. But she doesn't get anything. She also talks to her alien master. The captain of the UN was listening to her, but he doesn't understand the language. Here the captain's daughter also talks about the Madrid planet. She tells the new leader there is killing innocent people. When Quan sees all this, which was with John's friend, she gets sad, because she could not see her planet being destructioned like this, so she decided to go back. What she says to John's friend, he also agreed. Now he had reached the Madrid world with her. Coming there, Quan meets her auntie. She says that we will have to fight against such people. We're killing innocent people on the planet. Her aunt clearly refuses to do this. She says that we can't fight anymore. We can put our people's lives in danger. After a while, the new leader's sent killer came there, who kills Quan's hand, when the killer was trying to kill Quan there. Then John's friend comes there and saves her. Going ahead, Quan attacks John's friend, because now she didn't want to live with him, and she runs away from there. She was stuck in a storm, and some people come there, who put cloth on her face and took her with them. When Quan comes to her senses, she sees that they were some strange people. Quan meets a woman there who looked very strange. She tells Quan to drink the water made up of the fire. As soon as she drank it, she fainted. She has a dream in which she was fighting with John. John takes Quan to a well where she meets her dad. Her dad tells her that you have to protect a door, which is made under this world, but I don't know what will happen by opening that door. After knowing all this, Quan came to her senses again. She comes to her senses and asks the woman that I have to go there, from where everything started, after which she comes back to her dad's house, where she gets some letters. John's friend also comes there. He tells Quan that the people of Madrigal's new leader are looking for you. That's why I came here to save you. The people of the leader also came there. Quan and John's friend attacked them. John's friend saved Quan. Quan gives hydrogen to John's friend while leaving, and also says that I will definitely remember you whenever I need you. After this, we are shown the team of the United Nations. That the daughter of the captain was taking the tests of all the Spartans. She asks people to touch it, but no one was able to activate it by touching it. On the other hand, Dr. Catherine came to her world with John, where they were looking for the other Keystone artifact, which was hidden by John's dad. But after going there, they do not get that artifact. Only John's childhood drawings are able to be found there. At the same time, John tells the injected AI robot inside him that he wants to see my childhood memories. When a robot did this, John remembered all his old memories. And at the same time, he also found out about that artifact. John remembered that Dr. Catherine knew him since childhood. She is to come to meet him. John now goes to the place where his dad had hidden the artifact. The artifact is. That's why they call the people of the United Nations to take it. John was trying to find out more truth from the AI robot here, but that robot does not tell. Then John touches that artifact. From this, he started remembering all his memories. John remembers that Dr. Catherine had kidnapped him in his childhood and had also erased his memories. Knowing all this, he gets very angry. That's why he was going to kill Dr. Catherine now. But the AI robot suffered down John. When John comes to his senses, he sees that the aliens had attacked them. Because when John touched the artifact first, the energy that came out of it, Mackie had found out their location. But now John tries to take that artifact from here. Then the general of the alien comes there and takes that artifact, and they had left Make there. So that the United Nations team takes her with them, and there she goes to take the other artifact. The Mackie is brought to the United Nations. When John finds out about her, that is also like John. That is, she can also touch the artifact and activate it. When the captain's daughter tests Mackie and John, she finds out the genes of both have the same characteristics. John goes to Catherine and asks, "Why did you do this? Why did you separate us from our Elton?" Dr. Catherine says that I know all about them, but I was doing all this for the future. I wanted to make a very big Spartan team. John gets very angry after hearing all this. He had gone from there, and he goes and tells this to a girl from his team. Now John comes to the captain's daughter and says that you test me again, so I can find out about the aliens and where are they. Here, as soon as John touches the artifact, it also had an effect on Make. They both had reached Halo, after which it is shown that the aliens have attacked a planet. Seeing all this, the United Nations decides that they will have to finish these aliens soon, because they were now becoming a danger to all. Here John tells all that Mackie can tell us the addresses of the aliens, but on one condition: if she touches the artifact with me, then it is also possible. The United Nations also agreed to this. After this, John began to like Mick, and the AI robot goes to Catherine and tells her about this. Now he contacts to Mick. She says that I know everything about John and the sender. But yes, remember this. As soon as you touch that artifact, the world will be destroyed. If you want, I can help you. We will steal it and save the world. But Mick does not believe Catherine's words at all. She cut things loose. Now Catherine tells this all to the team of Spartan, that John's life is in danger. We will have to steal the artifact to save him. All this was done on purpose by Dr. Catherine. She wanted to get the artifact. There Mackie reached the captain and leader of the United Nations. She says that all the Spartans have now become your enemies. Everyone is against you. The captain's daughter comes there. Who tells the truth about Meg? That is with the aliens. After knowing this all, they've caught her. Then make remember all the memories of the past. That is how her friend died because of humans. It comes in anger and touches the artifact, out of which a lot of powerful energy is released. Mackie took that artifact with her. At the same time, the people of the United Nations also stopped John. Now John and the captain tell them the truth about the program, which was an air robot program. Dr. Catherine was now trapped, so she runs away. But soon the people of the captain caught her. Catherine is informed that she is sentenced to death. After a while, Catherine had a heart attack and she dies. Here the captain's daughter understood that this was not Dr. Catherine but her clone. The real Dr. Catherine is still alive. John was also looking for the planet told by the AI robot, where the aliens were. John asks the AI robot, "You were made by Catherine, so why are you helping me?" She says that I wasn't made to be controlled but to learn. I can support any wrong person in any wrong test. On the other side, Mackie is shown, who has come to the alien master with the artifact. The alien master tells her to activate the artifact there. The alien tells his companion that when the door of Halo opens with this artifact, the energy coming out of the artifact will come out, from which Mackie and the rest of the people will be killed. When Mackie was doing all this, John reached the alien world with his companions. He reaches there and kills all the aliens, but one alien was killing John badly. Make an activated artifact to save John, from which the two reached Halo. The alien master felt that Mackie has opened a secret door there, where we can talk to the direct God. That alien says that we will go there through Mackie, and we can take God's place. John was made with Halo. It makes sense that we will not go back, but one of John's companions shoots Mackie to bring them back, from which they exit the Halo and reach the real world. John had to save his companions along with the artifact from there. But here the aliens attacked John again, from which he became unconscious. Now here is the AI robot made by Catherine. To save John's life, gets full control of him, who had killed all the aliens, and she had also saved that artifact. Also John's life. Then we see Dr. Catherine, who was still alive. She was writing in her diary that humans are not ready for the upcoming danger, for which we have to prepare them, after which John is shown. The girl on his team tries to talk to him, and while showing this, Season 1 ends up,